In a state where barbecue is such a staple, it's tough competition to be named the best. But Texas Monthly sought to find the best barbecue joints, releasing its 2025 list of the 50 best in the state. Joining us now is Texas Monthly's barbecue guru, Daniel Vaughn. Daniel, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon.
Yeah, great to be with y'all.
Okay, so first, Daniel, there are so many barbecue places in Texas. Talk to us about how you taste them all, how you rank them. Tell us about just how you go about even starting this process.
Well, so as the barbecue editor, my full-time job is to cover the state. So it's basically a giant scouting mission. But over a 7-month period, we put a team together of Texas Monthly staffers and some freelance folks who really know barbecue, about 25 people in total, to scan the state and bring back scores to me. And then I do all the double checking afterwards.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of hands go up for that assignment. Talk to us about just the local joints here in Austin. You visited, 8 of them actually ended up on your top 50 list. Which ones really stood out the most, and what menu items stood out to you the most?
Yeah, sure. Well, we rank a top 10, and so certainly our number 6 joint at Interstellar Barbecue, who is also in our top 10 in 2021. Their beef ribs are just incredible, and their sausage just continues to get better. And then up at number 2 is Leroy and Lewis, and last year they opened up their brick and mortar after having been in a food truck for so long. And I don't know if there's a better bite of beef in the state than their smoked beef cheeks. But also the smoked tri-tip over at Styles Switch, the sweet and saucy spare ribs at La Barbecue, and Franklin Barbecue is still the brisket king. Their brisket is just amazing. So yeah, lots of great stuff to choose from.
And of the newer barbecue places you visited, which ones really stood out to you?
I'd have to say KG Barbecue, Egyptian Texas Barbecue, maybe the only one that exists in the world, and their smoked lamb chops. Briskets, which is spelled like biscuits because they make homemade biscuits to put barbecue on, like blueberry Gouda sausage and blueberry jam. And then Mum Foods is another one that we loved that's new as far as their brick and mortar. And they do really great, like, old school smoked sausages and also some of the best smoked pastrami you'll ever eat.
Yeah, a lot of different combinations with barbecue now. What do you think it is that sets a number 1 barbecue joint apart from all the rest?
Well, so much of it comes down to variety across the menu, and then consistency. So consistency within that menu, like, is all of it done really, really well? And then is all of it done really well through multiple visits? And so it's really about just how well you can do it, not just once, not just twice, but 3 times. And so it really is over those 3 visits, we break it down to our top 50, our top 10, and then finally came to rank our number 1 burnt bean barbecue in Seguin.
And finally, Daniel, Texas Monthly releases these lists every 4 years, more or less. How have you seen the Texas barbecue industry change over that time?
Well, in 1997, for our first list, it was really all about rural barbecue. You really had to take a road trip outside of the cities to get great barbecue. And with every list that we produce, the cities continue to dominate now with the best barbecue. And, those old rural joints are still out there and still certainly worth going to, and many of them are still on our list. But the cities that usually, were completely left off some of those early lists are now really where everybody comes to flourish. And, just all the new barbecue joints that continue to open in Texas is what is staggering to me. Already working on now a list of the 25 best new barbecue joints that'll come out in 2 years. We certainly have no shortage of new barbecue.
All right, even more restaurants to add to my ever-growing list on my iPhone. I already added a couple more with this list too. Daniel Vaughn, thank you so much with Texas Monthly. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.